Continental Congress, we are enlisting young volunteers to join the Spirit of America Pipe and Drum Corps in a celebration of freedom by participating in a brief and glorious parade right here in front of the American Adventure
USA!
At this time, we would like to call upon all of our young citizens, all children, please come forward and report for duty. Come on over here. There we go. Hear ye! Hear ye! Hear ye! Headquarters, Continental Army, General George Washington, Commander-in-Chief. Orders for this day, the 27th of September. Know all men by these presents, reposing special trust and confidence in the honor, fidelity, abilities, and good conduct of all these fine young volunteers. Entrusted with copies of our Declaration of Independence. Everybody hold yours up real high. I do hereby bestow upon them the titles of daughters and sons of liberty. Okay, bring them down, everybody. Today, the title of daughter and son of liberty has been bestowed upon you. Tomorrow, and in years to come, it is my earnest hope that you and that all young men and women of this nation and of all nations will become true daughters and sons of liberty, guarding and holding fast to the principles of liberty and justice for all. Ladies and gentlemen, will you join me in 3 cheers for our daughters and sons of liberty? Hep, hep, hooray! Hep, hep, hooray! Hep, hep, hooray! Hear ye! Hear ye! Hear ye! Headquarters, Continental Army, General George Washington, Commander-in-Chief. Orders for this day, the 27th of September. Know all men by these presents, reposing special trust and confidence in the honor, fidelity, outstanding abilities, and truly dedicated service of the Spirit of America, Fife and Drum Corps. Ladies and gentlemen, after 21 years of truly exemplifying the spirit of patriotism and love of country, I do declare that this day, the Spirit of America is hereby retired. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to please join me in celebrating the wonderful talents, the wonderful abilities, and the spirit that these true dedicated performers have displayed these last 2 decades. And will you please join me in 3 cheers now for the Spirit of America, Fife and Drum Corps. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! The best of luck to all of you. Okay? And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the final time, the Spirit of America invites you to continue your journey through the history of this great nation of ours inside the American adventure. Thank you, and may God bless the Spirit of America.